What is going on, everybody? Back on it, Jujutsu Season 2, Episode 7. We just got back from that little time skip we had in real life, IRL, the little 3-week break. Nothing too crazy last episode, a little bit of a slice of life at the beginning. I don't know if they're planning to use that girl for something that they kind of introduced as his previous classmate, or if that was just to kind of show the type of personality he had. I don't know, I thought it was weirdly placed there. I feel like they could have done. I don't know. If we never see her again, we never see her again. Jumping into this though, Mechamaru over here, and I said this in the post discussion of last episode, episode 6. I get it, and I'm hoping that if he does get out of this, that there is punishment of some kind. They're not just gonna be like, all right, we get it. Here's your butt, because classmates could have died, teachers could have died. We're lucky the way that incident with that we ended up last season turned out that way. I get it from his point of view, but there could have been a lot of lives lost because of the decision he made to help them and all those type of things. He's attempting to signal Gojo. We'll see how that goes. Now, I wasn't sure if like aura and energy levels and kind of, I guess, rules were like more like absolute as far as like cursed energy things go. It seems like kind of like with Nen and Hunter x Hunter, there can be people and conditions and special things that can kind of work around things that we know to kind of be absolute. Like with at the end of Hunter x Hunter with Gon, for instance, you know. Yes, it was written to be that way, but that was a once-in-a-lifetime thing that was probably going to get you out of that. Because no Nen Exorcist was going to be able to handle that, you know? I don't think what Gon did to himself was meant to be undone, you know? Same thing here. With whatever Heavenly Pact, I don't know the rules on those type of things, but this is a little bit different than Hunter x Hunter, because the Heavenly Pact is more of a, like, the universe bestowing that upon you. It's not like he chose to give up his body for aura, like a Hunter x Hunter thing. I choose to not have a physical body, but like I want to be the strongest emitter, so he can just emit aura and do these crazy things. He was just dealt that card. The universe just said, you know, you're unfortunate. I don't know if when this Heavenly Pact came to be from the universe, that it was ever thought that a human that had a Heavenly Pact like that placed upon them would then come in contact with a cursed spirit that would work to undo the Heavenly Pact that has been put upon it. I don't know if that was ever written in the fine print, but I've been told that, because I was under the impression, okay, did he now sacrifice the opposite? Did he give up his ability to use cursed energy now for his body? But I've been told that now he's the best of both worlds, essentially. So he's going to get the full cursed energy output, like the full that you can, like the full restrictions that a Heavenly Pact put upon him. He's gonna get that full energy juice plus now an actual physical body. That could be something. And I guess what he's got here is I thought at first he was giving up his energy, just all that he had stored up in that time, just kind of like however he wanted to do, like a year at a time, 2 years at a time. But it looks like he's just been storing it for that amount, and he has that much to use. But this isn't like the ends of his energy. He's just been storing it for 17 years. So if he can make it out of this, he's got to be one of the strongest people in the story. No, I mean, he's not a special grade, but he's got to be as damn near as close as you can get. No, because he has the aura, the cursed energy output of a Heavenly Pact user. And now he has an actual physical body that he can move and go with it, I would think. But I'm curious how this goes. Either he doesn't get out of this, or he gets out of it, but Gojo and Geto aren't going to see each other. I think that's going to be teased down the line. I don't think it happens here, but we'll see. Oh. Okay. Evening festival. Are we talking about an actual festival or what? Oof. But he's never going to hit him. Well, I mean, he got him with that blast radius, but that didn't do a thing. So if you can't affect him from point blank range, what's the play here? Seems like we're just, like he said, you're just going to burn out all your energy, huh? Two years worth of energy. And is energy any different from person to person? I would suspect yes, right? Like, does the Heavenly Pact users' curse energy hit harder, like, stronger than just the average users? Is Gojo's energy any different than anybody else's? I don't know. If we're putting cursed energy on, like, a scale, and I say, here's 10% of Gojo's, and 10% of somebody else's. Is 10% of curse energy just 10% of curse energy? Or is it because it's coming from Gojo? I don't know. I don't know. Is that the best shot? Oh, God. Damn howitzer bullet go. Woo! That was his foot? I thought he came down with some, like, triple axe chop. Alright. What he needs to do, while he's doing the typical anime, get blasted through a city, town, forest type shit, he needs to try to figure out how to get through that barrier while he's got a minute here. That'll put him down for a second. That'll put him down for a second, man. Yeah, I was about to say, what are we looking at here? I don't know. I don't know, like how we jumped over there and didn't see kind of how he went from on the ground to then in the air. Something seems a little off here. He's releasing energy on the level of a special grade, huh? But he's nothing without the Oh, God. But he's nothing without the machine, though. Not yet, at least. I don't know what he could end up doing with his actual body, given the chance. But it's not going to be now. What is this reading rainbow shit? They didn't put a light warning on this shit. Somebody's out there having a stroke as we speak. Yeah, man, that machine starts going. We got issues. It's very One Punch Man. That's the kind of vibes I'm getting from this fight. Like the triple fist just like getting 3 times the size of the screen. This is the one that got him last time. I want to feel bad for him, but it's tough. Is that the same one as last time? Oh, Lord. Well, do you have your own? You have a... What I know to be able to get out of here is you got to be able to put one on top of it. Oh, no. By the domain. So they have a way to counter it. He... I'm kind of rooting for him. Again, I feel like it's going too good. Do you think Geto would step in? So when they're putting those things in the parentheses, when he's saying domain and simple, what are we really going for here, translation-wise? Someone explain this to me. The domain on top of domains thing within a domain always mess me up. Why are we doing this, man? Why don't you just try to get out of there? Just try to get out of there. He's not gonna see. I don't even know how you kill him, to be honest. I don't know how you kill him, because, like, he's got... Oh, he's got one in there. Thank God. Like, I don't know how he gets defeated. Actually, I don't even know how a lot of the curses get defeated, to be honest. It makes me think like he's got so many souls within him that like how many do you have to actually take out to actually kill him? Or exercise him? Can he just use himself as the puppet? Can he just be the vehicle for the 9 years worth of pent up cursed energy or what? Nope. 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 Yeah, that ain't going down, is it? They flash us back out. They're gonna have something happen that's gonna foreshadow that he's died. Yeah, that's it. I get it. Classic tropes. I get it, bro. He's never gonna hear any of this. They're never gonna meet, man. They're never gonna meet. Oh, they dropped a veil over the whole town. Dang, so that's really it. Like just see ya. Like that's it for him. We're not gonna see that. It's almost. Is it wild to say that like he got the best animated fight in the series so far? A man that had screen time for maybe 10 seconds at the end of last season. People are going to be drunk and paranoid and scared, and you've got people dressed up as monsters while things are going to be looking like monsters. That's ghetto shit. What, is he just taking curse energy from regular people now? So they're just sending him in there solo dolo. Did I read that correctly? Yeah. They're not here to protect other muggles, to be honest. I need someone to break all this down for me. Since the moment the domain expansion happened and him trying to break out, up to all this veil curtain stuff, and who can get in, who can get out, how you can break it, everything, I'm gonna need all that explained to me like I'm 5. He's about to get his head taken off for some wild shit, huh? Oh, there he is. Hey, that's awkward. And that's the end of it? Okay. So I'm going to assume that like that's it for Mechamaru, like that's it. I'm going to assume. He like just no off screen, no like him sitting there, body on the side, like that's just it, right? Did we see him after this? No. And I'm going to assume they double tap the head for sure. Yeah, he got some of the best shots in here. I thought that was the shot of the entire episode. This right here. I mean, there were some great shots, though. It's hard to choose. But yeah, to me that is for sure. I'd say right about there. I think that's the best shot of the episode. So I was grooving and moving. Everything was like fine. I felt like we had a good understanding of it. I'm kind of... I want him to be alive just so I can see the... like, what could be there, essentially. What could a Heavenly Pact user that's blessed with curse energy but no physical body, what could they be if given an actual vehicle to utilize the power? Not having to be through a puppet, but his actual body. Now, Ghetto was saying things along the line that he's pumping out energy like a special grade. But I gotta feel like if that doesn't make you a special grade, I don't know what could. Essentially, you've gone against your Heavenly Pact, and you're keeping all the benefits that it's given you, and gotten rid of the weaknesses that it's placed on you. So I wanted to kind of see what he could become. But until we didn't get a body, or like them walking off with the severed head, or anything crazy like that. But until we get further confirmation, I'm just gonna have to take it as he's possibly dead at this point. Especially with I don't know the girl's name, the Gojo fanboy that always wants like to take a picture or an autograph or something. The way they kind of sat down with her there a little bit and saying she wants to meet him and she wants to get close. I don't think that's happening. So he picked up Geto picked up like a little pen, a little safety pin, a little needle there. The way I kind of interpreted that or read it, it might have gone by too fast or I didn't pick up on it. Was that allowing him to put a curtain down or a stronger curtain down or something along those lines? What was the purpose of that pin or that needle that he had picked up? Because what I gathered from that there is, I'm assuming Geto put that veil down. Why there specifically on that night in that specific area, I don't know if that's important or not. And they just want Gojo to show up. So I'm curious of like, the last time they put a veil down or a curtain down, Gojo couldn't get in. He was the only one that couldn't get in. Now they want him to come in, but the girl was saying, we're not going to be able to break our way through by force. But then that other guy, he just came by talking, saying, I'm tired of going in, going out, and talking to the people. So can sorcerers get in or can they not? Number one. And it's all for Gojo. Now, he's gonna have to be, unless there's somebody out there that's his equal that we just haven't seen or been introduced to yet, or a cursed spirit that is his equal that we haven't been introduced to yet. It's gonna take some serious planning, multiple people, multiple cursed spirits, special abilities. Like we saw in the earlier episodes of the flashback when he was more of like a teenager with the special cursed blade that can go through any technique, those type of things. It's going to take a team to put him down, but I want to see it. I want to see Gojo defeated. Not just like, oh, he loses, but doesn't really lose. And but also Gojo's not going to die. I think he's the main character to me, honestly. They're not going to kill him, But I want to see him like removed from the story, or maybe on the brink of death and can't really be of use for some time, just so that like other characters have a chance to be useful, to be worth a damn, to feel like there's a threat. But we'll see. I've seen a lot of people praising up this arc here. But I've gotten that for a lot of the last handful of anime. The last Demon Slayer, the last My Hero, the interwebs were going crazy. I'm like, oh wow, just wait till this gets animated. And honestly, the last My Hero and the last Demon Slayer arc were the weakest of those shows that I feel like we've seen so far. So I'm trying not to get my hopes up on this. I like the tone of it, and how it's setting up to be. How it will be though, TBD, we'll see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,